Hey everyone, it's Monique back here with another video. If you're new there, hello, hi, I'm Monique. I like to crochet and that's currently what I like to post on my channel. If you want to stick around, see whenever I upload, feel free to give this video a like and or subscribe and hit that bell for notifications whenever I stream or post. I remember doing an intro today, which is great. I wanted to tell you all that yesterday I actually started market prepping for this market this upcoming Saturday. I'm going to be doing it with Andy and I'm so excited. I'm going to turn around so I can show you what I've done so far. These 3 bags are of my items from before. I finally got these in and yes, they hold so much stuff. I'm so glad people recommend it, and since I finally, had some money set aside for market, I decided to get them. Yesterday, I made some nuggets, some of them with faces, some of them without faces, and some pickles. I also started making on stingrays. In fact, let me grab one of the stingrays so I can show you. Okay, here's one of the stingrays. He's so cute. I have 2 more stingray bodies here. And you notice I used up a bit of yarn. The pickle yarn and chicken nugget yarn is gone. And also the bottom there just has my yarn left over from the blanket that I completed yesterday. I finally added on to my side blanket, so that's great. I'm going to keep on recording today, Thursday, and Friday, and try to get this up on Saturday and keep you all posted what I make. So it's going to be a pretty chill vlog. I haven't done, a market prep vlog in forever, but I sold a lot of stuff, and I have a really big market next week, Saturday. So trying to get as much as I can done in between teaching and doing other stuff. So come along with me while I market prep throughout the week, and I'll see y'all later in the next clip. Hey everyone, unfortunately it's Friday. Oh my goodness. So yesterday I stayed at work until 7 p.m. I was very blessed and I have more students now in my room for a few reasons, but they're all great reasons. However, I didn't crochet yesterday, so I'm gonna turn my camera around. Size 3 I finished. I have 3 corpses here. I got my little Popeyes, tried the dippers, and got the little rice and beans. Oh my gosh, I have so much to do. I'm trying not to panic, but we're just gonna see what we get done. I'm gonna get changed because I'm not gonna be teaching anymore. All I'm gonna be teaching is this camera, how I crochet, and if I'm able to get some of my goals done. So there's that. I'm gonna get ready, gonna get all situated, and then you'll see me in the next clip. Bye. Hey everyone, it's Monique. It's Saturday morning. I wanted to show you the progress that I made yesterday. First and foremost, I made some scrunchies. I just finished weaving in the ends and using a little bit of fabric glue just to make sure they're extra secure. And then I had made this black and white one yesterday and finished this purple one that I got frustrated with early in the week. So I was like, there's no way I can sell at the price I want to because there's too many ruffles, but it's made. I also finished the 3 stingrays. I have my army! Right now it's 4:50. I don't need to leave out until 9:30. It'll take me about 30 minutes to load my car. So I'm going to crochet a bit more, then I'm going to grab breakfast, and then I'm going to load up the bags over there, and then we're going to be on the way. I'm going to see if I can make a pumpkin in the meantime. I'm going to turn my camera around. I have the pink, purple, and blue mystical yarn. I want to see if I can make some pumpkins out of those. I'll keep y'all posted how it turns out, and I'll see you in the next clip. Bye. Hey everyone, I'm a bit more awake now. I'm going to show you what I've made. I made a small, medium, and large pumpkin. The bottom one took me about 20 minutes. The middle one, once I sew everything on, I'm going to add 5 minutes. So to add the 5 minutes, bottom one's probably going to be about 30 minutes. The medium one is about 15 minutes, and the top one's definitely just 10 minutes. I'm going to price the big one at 18, the regular size one at 12, and the small one at 8. Just because, honestly, they're actually really quick to make. I just need to make the stem, but I'm going to batch make them. And I put in my pricing calculator. The math looks right. And it's all golden. Before I leave out, I'm going to see if I can get the purple and blue ones done. But I'm going to put the pink away for now. And, because, actually, I do want to make one more small pink. I do want to make sure that, this is my brain. Gosh. I have about 2 hours left before I need to get ready and pack up my car and then go to the market. So actually, before I decide, whatever my brain decides, because I know I can either get 6 done, like 3 in each color, or I can make doubles, and usually I want to have like 2 of each thing. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to label these and tell you about my week. So this week, I think I mentioned before, I didn't get a chance to crochet too much. I was very, 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 very busy with work. There's a lot of different things coming up. I have an observation, had the new students coming over, which is really exciting. new curriculum, everything like that takes up quite a bit of time, but I'm really enjoying my school year this year. It's a whole different like set of kids personality wise, and I love my kids last year as well. I miss them so much. And also, the only thing I like about teaching is that it's different every time, so the kids are like different every year, and that way you just, you know, at least for me right now, I'm not getting bored. I'm like, okay, this year these kids have these personalities, and then next year, who knows, the kids may have different personalities, you know. And other than that, I can't talk too much. There's only so much I can say. Like, I know occasionally a student might watch a video, I don't know why, I'm just crocheting, but I know I was definitely a type of kid to look up my teachers, and once I satiated that curiosity, usually I'm like, okay, now I'm going to do something else. But I hope this makes sense. But overall, I'm really happy with how this school year is going, and I'm super excited to see how things continue to turn out, and also how my last 2 markets of the year are going to go. I really want my weekends back for relaxing, so I know I could do more markets in November and December, but I really just want my weekends back, you know. Especially with, you know, beginning of school year is always a lot of setting up things, and now that we're getting into the end of the first marking period, the kids are testing a lot, so hopefully no students are watching this. I'm sorry, a lot of testing is coming up soon. They have their gifted and talented test for the county, they have their quarterly test, they have the end of the unit test, holidays are coming up, parent-teacher conferences are coming up, just so much stuff, and it's just like, bruh, it just never ends for 5th grade, but that's a part of the challenge, you know. I was always told that 5th grade for elementary is the school year that gets harder the more you go on, because that's when they start getting, you'll be so surprised, these kids who never had issue with you, never had no attitude with you, they think they got jokes. By the end of the school year, they think they got jokes, right? And they will say some very interesting stuff, you know, which is fair. It's developmentally more normal. And, you know, the kids, thankfully, they're still at the age where usually they apologize after if they say kind of like something racist to you or something like cursing at you or something. But I'm sure I said this in a video before. I was always the type of teacher who told myself that if I wasn't doing elementary school, I would do middle school if middle school wasn't the way it was, you know? Did I not take out enough cards? Okay, I was gonna say, wait, did I do too many? Hold up. No, I did it right. Okay. Different about me is that recently I started playing EU4 with my boyfriend Liam. He's played that game. He loves paradox games. For me, I love history. History is so interesting. It's also my highest score is 1 for AP World. I got a 4. We don't talk about, I think reading I got 3, and then for physics, all of them I got like 2s and 1s. Chop. That's when I knew that physics is not, like science and math in theory, I don't want to do it for my rest of my life. But nevertheless, I've been playing that a lot with him. It's basically a game where you have to, you be a country, and you're in the 1400s starting off, and you gotta be a big country. You gotta get really, really big. And once you're a really big country, then you get things going. But of course, historical events happen, and for those who are not super into history, 1400s, age of exploration into age of enlightenment. At the time in the 1400s, Europe kind of starts to stabilize, and also other places don't. I'm trying to keep it vague because I feel like I can talk way too much about it and then I just get lost in the sauce. So that's something new I've been doing with Liam. I haven't been playing League of Legends as much. I miss arenas. I love the arenas game mode in League of Legends just because typically I play support in League of Legends. And I like Summoner's Rift, and for the Enchantress supports I like to play, there is no carrying. There is no possible way to carry, alright? I am sorry, you are not suddenly going to get a Lulu with 3 attack speed demolishing the Fed mid laner. That's just not gonna happen. So I liked for arenas the RNG and the craziness of it, and the fact it was shorter too. In lieu of that, in addition to playing EU4, I've been doing Overwatch, and I'd love to stream Overwatch, but
That game has weapons in there, and I don't want no students to try to be doing anything funny, being like, hey, oh my goodness, Miss Maxwell's playing a shooting game. I'm like, there's no blood in the game. But we'll see if I'm ever feeling brave enough, and who knows, maybe if I do stream it, I'll just like make it 18 plus or something. Or but then the problem is if you age restrict videos, it kills it on the queue. Like for example, if I make this video 18 plus, the likelihood of you seeing it in your feed is much lower, and it's a catch-22. Same thing if you like mark things for kids. It's just like, okay. But I mean, first world problems, right? I don't make any money off these. I do these purely just because I love making YouTube videos. Always have since I was 10 and 11. And I think the next kind of thing I might do is just reaction videos to my old videos. Some of them, it's tough because a lot of them deal with problematic friends I've had in the past, and have a lot of bad feelings associated with. That is the most cleanest way I can put it to keep it friendly to this channel. So I think I need a bit more healing first before I can go through those videos and be like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe this happened. I think the first reaction video I'd want to do is for my AMV on my channel for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Chase. Oh my goodness, that most of the other videos I took down like are unlisted or privated, just because I'm like, I'm not sure if this matches the theme of my channel, but that one I will always keep up. It is camp, it is perfect, it makes no sense. It is a relic of an era far, far long ago. When I was 10 and 11, I got into anime because of AMVs. Like just these Windows Movie Makers, edgy songs, like Evanescence Bring Me to Life. I love that song unironically, don't come for me. Just like stuff put together, oh my goodness. And me and my friends, we had a challenge where every week, it was during COVID, I was trying to get my old friend group together. And I was like, hey, let's make video challenges with each other. And one of them was an AMV. And at the time, I was really into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Spooky Godmother. Because was it around fall time? I don't remember what time of year it was. I don't think it was fall time, but I was not allowed to celebrate Halloween growing up. But I messed with some Halloween Town and Scary Godmother. Thank goodness my aunt is a millennial, so she was, she led the way for Halloween movies to be allowed in the household that is of mine. And I consider my aunt like a big sister to me, honestly, because the age gap between her and my mom is quite large. But anyhow, I love me some Halloween Town. I love me some JoJo. And I'm like, this is camp. This is perfect. This is wonderful. I'm going to download Windows Movie Maker on my old laptop and just put something together. And that was that. And maybe I'll do a video reacting to that, because no one gets it. No one will. I'm just surprised if you get it. I can't even say the people, the girlies who get it, and those who don't, because no one gets it besides me in my wonderful hair bonnet that my mom has sponsored. Thank you, Mom, for getting me this bonnet. Anyways, I think I did enough rambling. I'm probably going to cut a lot of this out. Just know that I rambled about how school's going. I rambled about how I want to do reactions to my old videos, but made very poor choices in friends growing up. And one day I'll do it. Maybe I won't. I wish I could stream Overwatch, but that game has weapons in there. I'm not trying to get in trouble. So I am going to tie this last one up. I'm going to cut him. I'm going to put him away. And then you will see me. Hopefully next time you see me, you don't see me in my, my... What's something I can say? See me in my granny era. I love me nightgowns, all right? I love me my nightgowns. I love me my hair bonnet. I love me with me not cleaning off my camera screen that good before I record. And I'll see y'all in the next clip, alright?
Hey everyone, Monique here. If the clips are cut weird, my license plate and Andy's license plate, his and I's, was in the video, and I don't want that shown, so sorry if the clips are a little bit weird for this next part.
Hello, I'm Andy. This is all my bright and creative art, all made by yours truly. Got some Halloween stuff, got some regular stuff. Not too shabby, I'd say.
Voiceover Monique to tell you to make sure you check out his Instagram, and he's going to show his business card right here. And we're going to get back to the rest of the video. Thanks, Andy, for coming with me.
The market's going really well so far, just past $100, so I was definitely not expecting, so that's great. I went over to say hi to Andy and his friend a few times, but I keep on getting, as soon as I'm like, okay, I can get up, I either see people over by their booth or people by my booth, and I'm so glad because I know the last market I did them, it was a little bit slower, so I'm so glad that this market's going nice and steady. And hopefully I get to walk around soon. I know I want to say hi to one of my booth friends. Actually, no, I think I'm going to try to do that now, but well, there's no one around here. Hey everyone, it's almost towards the end of the market. I'm going to record my table, what it looks like as it gets towards the end. This is what the table looks like at the end. I'm sorry to editing Monique, having to remove my license plate. Hi everyone, I'm doing the closing again today in my car. This time if I'm not lazy, I'll add photos, don't worry.
Editing Monique, I was lazy and I did forget to include photos. Oops.
So the market today went good. I'm really happy with what sold, what didn't sell, and I'm just going to get right into the numbers. So, in total, I had 12 sales today. The market was from 12 to 3. In total, the amount of money I made today was $202. Booth fees, I think, was like $20, so I made $180 in profit. There's 5 orders in cash. The total for cash was $77. There was 3 orders in Venmo. The total was $72. There was 1 Zelle order. That was $15. And there was 3 Square orders. Total after fees is around $38. My first order was at $11.45. It was a bee keychain. Then at $11.47, 2 sharks sold. I sold a lot of my keychains today because there's a lot of teens volunteering. So I'm like, finally I can make some different keychains. I'm so tired of lugging these ones around. If I even want to carry keychains again, to be honest. They kind of just take up space and they don't really sell. And there's not a great profit margin. So I just don't know if I'm going to do keychains again. We'll have to see. At 1 o'clock, it was a whole hour between the sales, I sold 3 items, and it was a frog, it was a mushroom, and it was a small pickle. I just combined them all for $25. Then for, like at 1 o'clock as well, there was 2 cats that sold, and 1, I'm going to cut out that joke I just said. That was not a joke. Let's just say I wrote something, it looked like I wrote something bad. I don't know what I wrote down there, probably pickle or something, $10 item. So that was 55 order, but it was 10 cash, 45 Venmo, because little girl kept wanting to pay, and the mom's like, no, I got it, and it reminded me of me, because when I was a kid, I used to do the same thing, try to pay for all my stuff. At 1:10, a pickle and orca keychain sold. I did that for 15. At 1:40, I did a pink and normal pumpkin. That's not right. I need to get my handwriting right. My handwriting is looking real sloppy on these. I sold a pink and normal panda, 2 for 15 Venmo. 151 whale keychain and chicken. 2 o'clock small pumpkin. I was working on these pumpkins during the market. 210 1 mushroom. 240. I sold 3 scrunchies and a panda. And then at 252, I sold 1 chicken. Overall, this market went well. It sucks I don't know if I said this earlier, but I was not able to be next to Andy because I came late. I just overestimated the amount of time it would take me to get stuff done, but I got to talk to them a lot, and he was a great help for my market, him and Amira. It was so awesome to have both of them there. And then I got to see Aiden, and I got to see his boyfriend in the end, Aiden, as well. And then there was 2 other crochet people here, which is fine. I felt really bad though because she was the first person I saw when I started crochet markets at the place. She only made 1 sale, and I felt so bad because customers are so disrespectful sometimes, to be like, oh, well, so-and-so made the same thing as a cheaper price. And I don't think people know that's disrespectful to say that to someone else, but, everyone has their own story for their prices. I put everything in a pricing calculator, and for the things that I mark down, it's because I had them for months and months and months, and the stitches are starting to get warped and it's not in this peak mint condition as it could be. And I feel disappointed, but also not surprised that people would say that, because you always hear stories of people, just because customers being disrespectful to other people at markets, and it just sucks because she is awesome. She helped me give me all my resources for like where I should do my next markets and everything. She's great. I don't think she has a business card, but let me tell you that the people at markets, even if the market's ever like a flop, you can use them for like, not use them, ooh, wrong term. They are great for resources and helping people out and everything. And you better watch out from these customers. These customers like to play around too much sometimes. It's not a compliment if you have to put someone else down as well. That's all I have to say. Market went well. I have 2 more marks this season, then I'm done. I want my weekends back. I'm tired. Next week I'm going to be at North County High School. I don't know how much stuff I'm going to have because I didn't crochet much this week. But no, I was going to say Tuesday's a half day, but we also have a meeting after school. That's the Life of Teachers. And then I have one early November, but that's a color run. I don't expect to make a lot there, just to sell the last of my stock and everything. And I'm just going to keep on.
Hey everyone, it's Editing Monique on October 20th. I wanted to let you all know about some updates for this channel. So this video that you're seeing was from last week on October 12th. And I didn't have time to edit it, and then my market yesterday was honestly pretty slow. I made about $230 in sales, so I decided not to record too much footage at that one. And I know I've been falling behind of making crochet videos, so that means my brain's probably like, you probably need a break from making crochet videos. I still definitely want to make videos though, about crochet related stuff. I just don't know if I'm gonna do where I have to like get all the footage in the week, make sure I get a thumbnail, make sure I get all the costs down, everything together. I might do something simpler like challenges, and I definitely still want to stream. So I want to give you all an update. Thank you for being with me these past few months when I was making some market videos. After my last market on November 3rd, which I expect to be a slower one as well, I'm not going to do markets again until the springtime, but you'll still see videos occasionally on this channel on the weekends. Thank you so much for being with me a part of this journey. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, week, month, however you choose to spend it. Bye.